Hey guys, it's Tanya, and today's video is gonna be the journey of me getting a dog. This video is going to be a process of like a month. Basically, I'm getting a dog, but there's more to it. I want to show you guys the process of me convincing my family to get a dog, and then like actually getting the dog, shopping for the dog, everything pretty much. So I thought I would start you guys out with a little bit of a background and the future plans. I don't have the dog yet, but I have to explain everything. I'll just tell you guys right now. So I guess it all starts when I'm born. About a year or two before I was born, my parents decided to buy a dog. Two dogs actually, a dog and then another dog. I was born, and for a good amount of years they were my pet, and I love them. I love dogs so much. I always will. They were just loyal to me. They were pretty much everything. They were my form of therapy and everything, so I love them a lot. And basically when I was like in first, second grade, both of my dogs passed away, one a year before the other. It was extremely sad. I still cry about it to this day, but I've always missed them. Anyways, when they died, I was like, I want another dog, but I feel like it isn't the right time. Our dogs just died like maybe in a year from now. So I waited a year and I asked my dad if we could get a dog, and he was like, he obviously said no. Every year after that year, which was 5 years after, I would try to convince my dad, try to convince my dad. It never worked. 2 years ago, I was like talking about it. We just seemed to be getting closer and closer to getting a dog. Last year, I made a goal to myself that I would get a dog by the end of this year. I did achieve that goal about a year ago. I told my mom, like, we need to get a dog. And she was like, yeah, believe me, I want one. So does your brother. The only person that is holding back is your dad. He doesn't want a dog. I was like, okay, now I just have to convince my dad. So I'm a very persistent person. I would make slides for him. I would talk to him every day, every week, every month. Basically, December came and my mom was like, yeah, we were supposed to go to the shelter or something. Your dad said we could, but for some reason he held back and we didn't go. And I was like, dang, we were really gonna go. My dad can be a little stubborn. This is a dog, like it's really kind of a big deal. But anyways, there was another week in February, I think, where we were supposed to go see a dog, but we didn't, again, because my dad was like, oh no, never mind. We did go to an adoption festival. Like, anyways, we went to that and I was like, maybe we're getting closer to it. Fast forward to a couple weeks ago, I've had it up to here. I really wanted to achieve my goal, and it's been 6 years since I've had a dog, and I've always wanted a dog. I was talking to my soccer friend's mom, and I love their dog. Oscar is the dog that I never had. I would rant so much to her mom about wanting to get a dog, and she would give me tips. She would talk to my dad. She was basically helping me try to convince my dad to get a dog. One day I'm in the car and we're heading to soccer, and she's like, you should get your friends to write a letter. And I was like, that's actually a great idea, but I wasn't just gonna have them write like a letter. I went hardcore. I grabbed a little composition notebook, covered it in white duct tape, and covered it in dog stickers on the back. I didn't do that, but I did add this really cute Great Dane. This was one of my dogs. I also had a Kerry Blue Terrier. Here's a journal. And I pretty much got as many of my friends, people I know, people I talked to at school, to write in this journal, and they did, and I got a lot. I got basically this many pages. Okay, I know that doesn't look like a lot, but like it is. So you open it up and it says, to my dad's name, Diego, from Itana. Here it says, mission, convince my dad to get a dog by getting friends to write convincing letters to him. So I would show this to all the people and be like, I know it's weird, I know it's ridiculous. A lot of my friends were like, what? But I'm desperate. I'm literally so desperate. First, I'm gonna count the pages that we filled in so you can get an idea. And then I'm gonna count the amount of letters that I got, and then I'm gonna read you guys a couple of the letters because I'm sure you'll want to know. 8 pages. I mean, that's a lot in my opinion, and people were like shorter ones, but they were still very convincing. Anyways, I'm gonna read you guys some of the letters just to give you an idea of the type of convincing points that my friends put in here. So I'll read you some like funny ones and then some that are actually convincing. I have 2 that I really like. So this letter is by a girl named Eliane. Diego, dogs are amazing, and your daughter really wants one. She'll learn now to take care of others and be more responsible. Your daughter will be so much more happy, and her friends will love the dog too. You probably didn't know this, but dogs are actually good for your health. Having a dog is scientifically linked to lower levels of stress in kids and adults, lower blood pressure, and a decrease in cardiovascular disease. Your dog will make everyone happy and would mean a lot to your daughter. Another one is by Caitlin Diego. Getting a dog would probably be the best thing to happen to a kid. There are many benefits to getting a dog. First, getting/owning a dog will teach a Tanya how to be more responsible. Also, according to dogisgood.com, dogs improve the immune system, which means that there's a less chance of getting sick infections. Studies show that dog owners have lower blood pressure and lower cholesterol. Many kids have low self-esteem, but a dog can fix that. Dogs help boost kids' self-esteem up and cause them to stress less. I have a dog, but she's in the Philippines. I miss her so much, but let me tell you that she was the best friend I could ever have. Just having someone to rant about your problems to and being able to cuddle with them when you need it is the best feeling ever. Atana literally gets her work done and is very responsible and mature. You should get her a dog. And then there was this guy, his name is Spencer. He lied about having a dog and saying I love her. I'll just read it and then I'll explain. Diego, you should get a dog. Dogs are awesome. It would mean so much for Atana to get a dog. I have a dog and I love her. Please consider it. So he was just being nice. Ava said, Dear Diego, dogs actually improve your health because they have the ability to detect diseases. They can also help if you're sad and depressed by cheering you up, and they can protect you in harmful situations. In 1995, University of Maryland Hospital ran a study involving 392 people. They found that heart attack patients who owned dogs lived longer than people who didn't own a dog. I would read a lot more. There is so many. You can kind of get the idea that people really helped out. 29. I'm kind of proud. I didn't actually count that many. I got a lot more than I thought I would. Anyway, so this is the journal. Then on Wednesday afternoon, I gave it to my dad. So I go home. Hey dad, I have something to give you. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, I explained to him and I'm like, just read it, here you go. And I leave and I have soccer practice later and he reads it in the car while he's waiting for my soccer practice to be over and while he's in his office later on in the day, little parts he's reading it. On Thursday, I come back from school. I'm like, hey dad, can we talk about it now? What did you think? He's a very calm person. He's just like, I mean, yeah, we can get a dog. And I'm just like, why are you so calm about this? When he tells me that, I'm like, are you serious? And then I start screaming all throughout the house. Fast forward 20 seconds later, he's like, and you remember that soccer practice where we met this lady with this really cute dog that was hypoallergenic? And I was like, yeah, my dad, he wasn't really planning on it. I think he was being nice at the time. He was like, can I have your breeder? And she gives us a breed. They breed a specific type of dog. He pretty much shows me the website and he's like, these are the available puppies. And he was like, these two are my favorite, but of course, we need the whole family to decide. That's when it kind of hits me. We're getting a dog. I have plenty of footage of that. Basically, I start crying and my dad's like, wow, you really wanted this. I was like, yeah, I really wanted this. Here's the footage of that. So now that you've seen the footage, you can imagine my excitement. I definitely have chilled. Basically, one of the clips I posted it on my Finsta and everyone was like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Here's the clip of that. We're getting a dog. Guys, we're gonna get a dog. I look crazy right now. Yay. Yes. That happens and it's very unclear. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys two pictures of the options. One of them was Oakley and the other one was Calvin. These guys were the two options because there were other really cute ones, but we were like, they're just the cutest ones. They're just the cutest ones. So Oakley was so cute and so was Calvin, but then we were like, I mean, we should really decide one. So we choose Calvin. We liked Calvin more because he had more characteristics about him that we liked. He had a chocolate nose, blue eyes, a white beard, chocolate fur, and we were just like, that is the cutest thing ever. So we choose him and we email the lady and she replies very quickly and she's like, oh my god, yes, all you have to do is this, and you can have him. A little bit of time goes by and my parents were like, well, they're talking about it to her. And I come back from school one day and they're like, yeah, we're filling out the contracts, we're filling out everything, and he's ours. He's legally ours. They're gonna give him some vaccines and everything and he'll be ready by basically whenever now. By the way, it was either North or South Carolina, but that's where it's located. That's where the dog is at this second. My parents were like, well, who's gonna bring it, get it, how are we gonna get the dog here? There's this man that works with them that basically flies over for really cheap and brings the dog. So like, that's literally perfect. We talked to him and everything, and we decided that he is gonna come Wednesday, June 5th, 2019 at 6 p.m. and we have to be there at the airport. I'm missing soccer practice that day. As you guys saw, that was the dog that I got, and I'm so stupid for not telling you, but the breed of this dog is a miniature Australian Labradoodle. That's kind of the whole process. I am so excited. This is my dream. I'm so excited to like walk it, teach it tricks, feed it, have it become like my best friend in the entire world. Now I'm gonna tell you guys things of the future. So for the name, I'm so fine with keeping it to Calvin. My parents and my brother want to change it, so we have been like debating for the last week or so on what it's gonna be. I personally had amazing ideas, but they didn't like them, so I'll keep updating you guys. Some of the names I wanted were like Wally, Thor. I'm gonna show you guys going to the airport, seeing the dog for the first time, just pretty much like everything. And also this weekend we are gonna go to like Petco or like Home Goods and get like a bed for it, food, toys, a collar, like pretty much everything. I'll do a little haul of what we got, and you guys will definitely be seeing that in this video. And also, when we get the dog, of course, want to take it to a training school. You go to a class each week for like about an hour, and they teach you how to train your dog. And since you have to be 13 or older, my parents were like, how about instead of us doing it, you do it? And I was like, bet. So now I'm basically gonna get taught how to train this dog. I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on the name, show you guys my first, you know, everything, show you guys videos, pictures, more. Oh, and before I go, I'm about to request the name Loki, like from the Avengers, because I really like the name personally, and we want kind of like a Hispanic name, and this is something you could say in Spanish, like Loki. I don't know, I think it's a cute name. Or like Odin, I thought that was insanely cute as well, but we'll see how it ends up. I'll tell you guys the name when we figure it out, obviously. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm wearing a bathing suit right now, but I'm going to do a little haul once my parents get back from Costco of basically like all of the dog things that we've been buying. So we went shopping this weekend because, as you know, Wednesday at 6:30 we have to be at the airport to pick up the dog. We need a collar, a leash, training pads, food. Like we need to prepare. Once I get dressed and once my parents get back, I'm gonna do a little haul. Okay guys, so I'm back and fully dressed, and my parents got back from Costco, and that's all the stuff for the dog. So here are the new things that we bought for the dog. So we got this like cool new brush. So here's like a normal one, and here is the like weirder one, but it's really like handy. Then we got a Arm & Hammer baking soda enhanced tartar control. It's basically toothpaste for dogs, and here you have the smaller one and the bigger one. Next we have an Orca chew pear. These are little chewing things that like have different textures, and it's just like a little toy. Here we have Chuck It Breathe Right, basically like fetch balls. They look like this, and I think it's really cool because it's not just like a normal ball. The dog can breathe easier through it, so I don't know, that's kind of extra. Oh, this is so cute. Anyways, it's just where they drink water, so it looks like this. So it looks like a bone, and it's just like a cute little food and water type thing. Ooh, next we have this little pup, this little game. Next we have, okay, I'm kind of scared. What is this? I don't know what it is. Next we have these Bully Sticks premium dog treats. They're free range cattle. So this is literally the cutest collar ever. Okay, well anyways, it's so freaking cute, and it's in a small. This is so tough, look. Jen is my friend, she wants to be like a military person, so I was like, ooh. Here we have some chicken jerky, but that's that. Here we have another bowl, and here we have a bunch of little things. Here is, oh my god, this is so cute, like me, like literally me. It's just like a little ketchup, and then look at that. It's like a crunchy hamburger. Next, we decided to get 2 of each type of tennis balls for the dogs. So here they are. Oh shoot. This is the cutest thing ever. Oh, it's like this thing. But for the dog. Perfect for Christmas. Next, we have this. I don't know what this is, but it's a wire. So if you know, comment down below. I'm gonna start with the least aesthetic to the most aesthetic. Here we have a little, this, my friend, is it looks like it's some type of like shampoo or soap. Next, I have the Magic Coat Conditioner it's called 4 Paws, and it's natural oatmeal hypoallergenic. But I love Burt's Bees. They do makeup, skincare, dental care, masks. Little did I know that they even have a Burt's Bees for puppies, and it's like so cute. And it says tearless shampoo with buttermilk, and it's just basically like a little shampoo. Next, we have a little quiet, iconic thing. I mean, ionic. But anyways, it's a little hair dryer for the dog. We have little dog training pads. Large, they're absorbent and leak proof. I love how this is like dog pads, like pads for your period, but like they pee on it and it's like on the floor. Now we're gonna move on to the food, and then I'm going to do the grand finale. I have these wellness petite entrees, natural meals for smaller dogs, and they're both shredded medley with tender chicken, turkey, carrots, and green beans. Well, anyways, I just thought it was kind of like cute. Next, we have the Royal Canine Puppy Size Health Nutrition for puppy food, because you can't just give them like grown-up food. But these are small breed puppy deboned turkey oatmeal and salmon meal recipes. And now for the grand finale, I'll show you the dog's bed. And since it's a boy, and as far as I know, I think we're naming it Calvin, we made the little bed blue as well, but it's not like a baby blue. It is a little cuddler bed. Oh my god. Okay, if you want to see size, I'm not going to use my hand, because if we're using size for my hand, oh, I was going to do it in the back, but this is a better idea. This is my hand and this is the bed. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be very cute, and this is what it looks like. It's just kind of insane to me that like on Wednesday, there will be a dog on this. I'm kind of delusional right now. And yeah, I don't really have any like big updates. Actually, I do. So it's at Wednesday. He's going to be here at 6:30, and we're picking up from the airport. So I'm so excited. Hey guys, so I thought I would film an update. Basically, the crate came. We ordered it off of Amazon or something, or like a dog store. So once I get up, when I'm feeling better, like in a couple of hours, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Here's the little cage. It's really not all that big, and here's like a little divider to make it smaller so that, you know, he can learn to be potty trained. It helps in some way. This is what it looks like. Hey guys, so guess what date it is? It's Wednesday, and that means that I am getting my dog today, and I came back from school like an hour ago, and that was torture, having to wait the entire school day, but we're here. It is currently like 4:30, so at 6:30 I'll be at the airport picking up the dog. So I'll show you guys on my way to the airport when we get the dog and everything. I know that I seem very chill right now, but I'm not. I'm so happy right now. I just had a really bad day, so I'm just kind of like chilling with my food. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, the little fence for outside. So that's all I have to say. Time to go to the airport. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we brought some things for the dog to prepare for when we have it in the car. First thing is this little chew toy to distract it. Another little toy just to play with, because, you know, its collar, which will go with its leash. And then a little poop bag just in case. And then this little like pee resistant water absorbing thing. And then this towel. Okay, that's it.
Flying high like the birds and the bees, and we'll fill the sky with the songs and the trees, cause we're buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day. Hey, hey, hey. Flying high like the birds and the bees, and we'll feel alive when we float with the breeze, cause we're buzzing, buzzing.
later. It's actually Sunday and we got the dog on Wednesday, and I guess to give you an update, he's been Calvin. We named him Calvin and he is pretty much amazing in every way. We've had to like put him in his crate. We've had to teach him many things. Like, he's biting everything. For the most part, I'll fill you guys in later, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna close the vlog soon. I just wanted to show you guys clips of him. But yeah, it's been great. It's gotten a lot better. I think everything's just been so good. Although I have been stressed lately because, I mean, he is a baby. He does have needs and stuff, so it's very stressful. Like, we have to make sure he doesn't chew on random things. Like, you know, it's a lot of work, but it's so worth it. So I'm very happy. You got the idea. I'll update you guys in a little. Okay guys, it's about a week later and this is Calvin. Look at you. And he has just been amazing, and I thought it'd be perfect that I make this video a week later because I know him better. I know his personality better. He's, you know, gotten control of everything. Where do I start? His personality. Calvin's personality is definitely something. He loves to play, is for sure. He's a very fun little puppy. He's a dog that can do both. He loves to like cuddle like that. He loves to cuddle and like be carried around, which I don't do very often because it's not really good for them. But he's also very like, he's not shy at all. He's so playful. But like, you know, when he's tired, he really likes to just like cuddle and be with, you know, the family and everything. He's very enthusiastic about everything and he's very curious. He is extremely like, he loves to bite pretty much everything. My hand, my fingers, my face, my ears, my nose, my feet. He really likes my scrunchie. He loves playing with my hair. See, he's biting my arm right now. Licking, but he just likes licking my leg. I don't know. Do you see this? We're teaching him not to bite because it's extremely painful and a bad habit. Yes, oh my god. But you get the idea. He likes to bite. That's his thing. He's like a shark. Like, look at that. Okay, well, he's just a very cute puppy. I've walked him a couple times, but mainly we just take him in the front yard. Hey, he likes belly rubs like this. He's a really kind dog. I don't know. He worries a lot, and for like his owner, and he's very like cute. And I don't know. He's kind of like everything I want in a dog. So that's really good. But it's been really good. It's been a challenge. He's peed and pooped in the house. He cries a lot. Of course, it's like his first couple nights, and just everything's running really smoothly though. And I think it's mainly because poodles. He's a mix with a poodle. They're really smart dogs. So he's been catching up and like learning things very, very well and quickly, so, and efficiently. The biting though is what really we're working on. I'm gonna show you guys some clips, pictures, and videos of Calvin. Okay guys, so that was him. I'm definitely gonna update you guys and you're gonna see him in a lot of my vlogs and stuff and hopefully videos, but that was the journey of getting my dog. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's very different from any video I've made. It's more of a personal one. See you next time. Bye. Come on. Say bye. Bye.
You know I don't have that much.
What the frick? Ew. And I don't know.